Hello students, hello. This is a very beautiful poem. How to tell wild animals. This poem is a very interesting poem composed by the poet Caroline Wells. The poet Caroline Wells has expressed here his opinion related to wild animals. Here the word tell means identify. How to identify wild animals. So we have to read this poem to understand that at some certain moment when we are in a particular area, how we will able to recognize, we will able to identify the wild animals kinds. Now let's see. This humorous poem suggests some dangerous ways to identify for tell wild animals. Read it aloud, keeping to a strong and regular rhythm. Here, the poet Carolyn Wells says that this humorous means funny. This funny poem suggests us about some dangerous animals, how we will able to identify those wild animals in a funny way. So we have to read it rhythmically. If ever you should go by chance to jungle in the east, if ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. The poet says that if by chance you get an opportunity to visit the jungle in the east, and if there should you to you advance, and as you are wandering inside of the jungle, there you get a chance to meet a large and tawny beast. What is the meaning of tawny and beast? Tawny means alloys, means yellow colors. Beast, you know that the wild animal, a large and tawny beast. There you face to a very large and yellow colors of wild animal, and if he roars at you, and as the animal saw you, it started to roar very loudly as you are dying, जैसा कि उस रोरिंग को देखकर आपका लगे कि अब आपके जान निकल जाएगा, मीन्स यू रियलाइज दैट नाउ you are going to die, you will know it is the Asian lion. So very soon you understand about it that this is the Asian lion. This is the Asian lion. So this is a very funny way to identify an Asian lion according to the poet that you must seen to a large and yellow color of wild animals, and when he starts to roar loudly as you are going to die, you have to identify that this is not another animal. This is obviously uh, an Asian lion. Now, the second stanza. Or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you, seeing the peak of the tiger, you can judge here. You can judge here about this animal. If sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greet you. And once again in the second stanza, the poet says that while you are wandering in a forest area, at that time you face to a noble wild beast which greet you not lovingly, which greet you to kill you. At that time, first of all, you have to notice the physical appearance of that particular animal with a black strips on a yellow ground. This this animal body is fully of yellow color, and there is large strips spread over its body. Just notice if he eats you, and when someone notices it, it seems that the animal will eat them. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. So, in a simple rule, you will able to recognize this animal. The above words and lines are a clue to understand the reality of this animal. So everyone will notice that the simple rule is good to learn, and he or she will be able to identify that the animal is the Bengal tiger. To discern, discern means identify. The animal is a Bengal tiger. Now, let's see the third. The third stanza of this poem. First of all, you see the peak of the third animal in this chapter. If strolling forth a beast you view, if strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spot is peppered. Strolling forth. Strolling means vagrant type of animal which always wander here and there without any task, and it is found in a particular spot. From that particular spot they are able to attack over the prey. So now the strolling forth of beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered as soon as he has leapt on you. Means, as you see this vagrant type of wild animal before you, and it keeps itself hidden in a at a spot which is covered with some spots or grass, big grass. As soon as he has leapt on you and seeing you, just this animal tries to leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. Very soon you notice there that this is not another animal, this is leopard. Leopard is also an animal related to the same species of the tiger. There is a little difference between leopard and tiger. It is small in the size and not more dangerous like the tiger. It will do no good to roar with pain, he will only lap and lap again. The poet says that this animal has another quality. It never roar with pain like tiger and Asian lion. It only try to cape over your body, not to do the activity like tiger and the lion. So, having seen such type of activities, you will identify at that moment that the animal is leopard, not more any other animal. That is leopard. So students, in this poem, in these three stanzas, we have identified these three animals, and these three animals will be wild animals here to identify us.